Hi, I'm Hag from KidsQuality.com and today I'm presenting Star Trek Nemesis.
Excellent. Now, this is the final adventure for the next generation, isn't it?
So, go.
What happens in this one then, Hag?
Well, Kirk,
Yeah.
Wolf and Data
Yeah.
go down to this planet
Yeah.
and they find lots of different pieces of another Data, a prototype.
Okay.
And they fix them together, so you've got two Datas, and you're like, oh, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
And they do this like memory transfer, and you need to remember that.
Okay, I remember that.
Remember that there's a memory transfer.
Not that we're going to give away any spoilers in this review.
No, but
okay.
remember there's a memory transfer.
Okay. And what else happens?
Well, Picard
Yeah.
has got a clone. Two people in clones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, here's a clone, and
He's a lot younger than him, though, isn't he?
yeah, he's a lot younger.
Yeah. It's Tom
So,
Tom
like
Hardy, isn't it?
yeah,
Who
he's like
played
teenager.
Bane in Batman. Yeah.
So he's like the teenager version.
Okay.
So it's an exact replica. So he's looking at photos and he's got like, whoa, that is just exactly me. And at first they want a peace treaty, then after
Who do they want a peace treaty with?
they want with the Remans.
Romulans.
No, the Remans.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Remans. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
They're different.
Romulus and Remus. Yeah, yeah.
Remus.
It's a play on that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So there's all of the Romulans.
Yep.
And then there's the Remans, and they're two different types of aliens, but if you know what I mean, they're the same, but then they're different.
Right, gotcha. Yeah.
The Romulans wanted to live in like the light,
Yeah.
and the Remans wanted to like live in darkness.
And how does Picard's clone get involved in all this? What's his part in the story?
He was meant to replace Picard.
Picard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but they didn't like it, so the Romulans just pushed him out into this like cage.
He's a bit angry and bitter,
Yeah.
isn't he?
And there was only one person. It was a Reman that was kind to him.
Okay.
And when they finally got out, well, he decided that he was part of the Remans, and well.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
So to speak. So, is his clone a goodie or a baddie?
At first he thinks he's a goodie, but actually, why would you have a clone that was meant to replace you and be a goodie?
That's a good point. Cloning, eh?
Yeah.
We've seen it all before in Star Wars. It never works out, does it? Never works out for the best. And is there any kissy moments in it?
Yeah. Troy and Riker
Yeah.
get married.
They do, don't they?
Councillor Troy, and they were kissy, but very subtly
Okay.
kissy. So her and Riker get married.
They do?
Yeah.
It's quite exciting. And what are the best bits of the actual movie?
Well, I like the bit when Data, at the very beginning, he says, "I am learning in my path to being more human that you give gifts in weddings," and he's like, "Well, this is my gift," and then he tells the people to go, "Hit it, boys," and he's like, because he's very good at singing.
He is. Do you think Data should release an album then?
Yeah.
He should.
Data to be more like human.
What a great album. I reckon the Trekkies would buy it. Is there lots of battles in space?
Yes, sir, we go.
Who's your favourite character in this one?
Data.
It's always Data. You love Data, don't you?
Yeah, he's awesome.
He is awesome. I quite like him.
Because
as well.
he's really funny.
Yeah.
His personality's great.
Yeah.
And he's so awesome. He's got like the best gadgets. So he can if his phaser gets like thrown away or his like machine gun gets thrown away, he can just go bzzz, and he's got like and he has got like a phaser fit into his arm, and he's like
So here's a question for you. On that basis, with the brand new Star Trek movies, which obviously have the original Enterprise cast, but with new faces, new actors, if there was one character, if they ever think to actually cross over Next Generation with Star Trek with the original series, what character would you like to see be involved with the new cast?
I'd like McCoy.
Oh no, the other way round. If you were going to bring a Next Generation character into the new series of Star Trek with Kirk and McCoy and,
There's two things.
and Spock, who would you like in it?
I think you know who. Data. Because I've told you how I like him. Yeah, but then...
And that could work, actually.
Yeah, because it would. It would that's probably how he gets... It would probably be like, that's how he gets created. The technology comes from him. He creates himself and then shows him the technology.
Well, you actually see in the TV series who actually creates him, but I'll leave you because you're going to review the whole TV show. Yeah, no, there's all backstage. You're going to see some of that when you see the film. So, okay, will fans of Star Trek like this movie?
Yes, sir, Rico.
Will all kids like it?
Yes, sir, Rico.
Mummies and daddies?
Yes, sir, Rico.
So how many stars out of 5 for Star Trek Nemesis? Any last words?
Well, this has been a great set of movies. One of the best.